Let's talk about the cost because everything cost. Everything damn sure cost. I've invested so much over the years, man. It's crazy. My account statements look like unbelievable. I go back sometimes and I'm shocked, like, damn, I spent this much money? I even had this much money? When? Because it be going so fast. It's crazy. I guess I'll start with the story about a show I did where I had a six-piece band, hired a photographer. I skipped the videographer. Matter of fact, the videographer was a no-show. So that's the only reason I saved money there. But I be wanting what I want. So I want things to look a certain way. I really enjoy quality. So sometimes I go overboard. Sometimes you don't really be needing all that, but I want what I want, right? So I spent the photographer was 200. Six-piece band, everybody got $100 a piece. And I only got paid 160 for that show. That was my cut. We did a split of ticket sales. And it was five artists altogether. So it was me, two performing artists, and the host performed as well. So four of us. We split the door. So I got paid 160. So I was in the red. I can't even factor all the numbers. 200, 200, 600 from the rip. That's 800. And then minus 160 what I got paid. So I was in the red that, right? I borrowed money from my aunt and like four or five of my homies. Plus I took the money from I had a rental at the time, and the next week was going to be due. I think it was like the day after the show. So I sacrificed the rental and I borrowed money from the homies just to put on a great show. And the show went very well. It turned out very well. The pictures were fire, so we got those. The video, I just used my iPhone. The videographer didn't show up. I used my iPhone and got the footage. Couldn't get the audio from the mixer. And I bought my own mixer. I just couldn't figure out how to hook it up. Now I know how to do it. Back then I was struggling. So we just got iPhone footage with iPhone audio. I was hoping I could get a viral clip from that to make some of that bread back, make people come to a show, buy some merch, or maybe go stream some music because of that footage. Ain't really turn out like that. But that's the cost, man. That's the cost of wanting greatness and wanting to put out quality. It really costs. So I spent a lot of paper. And that's just one event. Imagine over the years what I what I've done. At the time of this recording, we got a show coming up, July 25th, 2026. I'll state the date now so once it passes, if you're seeing this video after that happened, that's the date that it went down. Um, we're putting on a free event, me and Willie Major. And it's going to cost, or even a free event cost. I bought my own equipment. I bought uh, two speakers, two tens, and a subwoofer, a 12 subwoofer. I already had microphones, a mixer, and the rest of the cores that I needed. I already had that stuff. But that's also something I invested in, so I won't have to keep spending or to rent equipment. I have my own equipment now. What else? We're gonna need video, so that's gonna be 200 an hour again. The videographer wants 200 an hour, so that's what, 400. The host wants 400. Now the host might not be necessary. We might have to thug it out. But the video and photography is necessary. We need to document the event. We need to show the outcome. That way we can keep growing this event. We're gonna have some food, so that's the food is gonna cost. The water, we're gonna have to have a lot of water out there. It's summertime. Ice, either coolers or totes to place the waters and ice in. That's gonna cost. So it is gonna be some cost involved. Flyers. We want to press up some CDs to sell. Maybe get a T-shirt design. That's possible. The T-shirt, because it's going to cost to get those printed. But a lot of stuff is going to cost, and that's the cost. We want to put on a great event, and we want to document this great event. So it's going to cost. So to all my artist homies out there, you're going to spend some paper. Just know, it's all an investment. It's all going to give you some type of return. It may not be monetary, but you have to make sure you document everything. You have to make sure you get something to move forward onto the next event or onto the next thing.